Warning, the things you are about to see and hear may not be suitable for younger viewers. If this content or language at all offends you, you can just turn off the video and go do normal people things like not hovering around the monitor all day, finding trivial things to get offended over. Thanks, we appreciate it. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Shitout Show.
I hate the way the druid runs with the dagger. Look at this. He's like a murderer. He's like fucking Mike Myers with a butcher knife.
Burial grounds. Blood Raven is near.
Oh,
More
fuck,
like,
dude.
more
Chip
like
Topaz.
garbage Raven.
Oh,
Let's do this, Leroy.
we just ran in.
Leroy Jenkins.
Dude, I found some illegal cargo.
Oh shit.
Chase, what are you playing?
Wiener sample.
Whoa.
I'm playing the Foreskin Olympics.
Yeah.
I hear that's good. It's got a good Yelp review.
It does.
It's my favorite.
Just kill Blood Raven, don't worry about her zombies.
I can't even like hit her. She fucking runs.
Oh, she's cornered now.
Oh, what bitch?
So I'm playing Elite Dangerous.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Wow.
ship.
Elite salmon. Oh, I'm lagging. That's why I was not hitting her.
I remember Elite Dangerous.
It's pretty fun.
She's dead.
I've been playing EVE Online. Similar, but different.
Dude, I'm playing that at the same time.
The cap was +2 to energy. Do you still want it?
Nah.
I love you, dude, yeah.
There's a helm if you didn't get one yet.
Nah, I got one, but it's shit.
Alright,
Actually, throw mine in, it's broken.
do we want to
Throw 'em.
clear this area or do we want to just start doing Mausoleum? We can probably do
Yeah,
Mausoleum.
mausoleum.
Yeah, let's just do Mausoleum.
Eve's pretty cool, John. I like it.
I played EVE on and off since like '08.
Yeah, quite a
Yeah.
while.
I locked.
Actually, you know what? Let's go back to town real quick because we can turn in and get our mercs.
Oh yeah.
Or useless archer mercs. What the hell was that?
Fiona. I don't know. I accidentally clicked.
It is clear. Good day.
It is clear that we must rescue Deckard Cain.
What
Who?
man?
Who?
Deckard's.
Never heard of him.
Deckard's-
Isn't he the guy that dies in Diablo 3? the beginning.
Spoilers!
Get wrecked, faggot. You spoiled Diablo 2, I'll spoil Diablo 3 for you.
I mean, it's not really spoiling Diablo 2 if he dies in Diablo 3. I mean,
My name's Charcy.
the blacksmith.
Wait, I specifically said I spoiled Diablo 3, and you spoiled Diablo 2.
I don't spoil Diablo 1 for me though.
Diablo
That's-
dies at the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
he dies in the beginning? What?
Well,
Big
is that
plot
why?
twist. It was the Archbishop Lazarus that led us here.
That's
Fucking
why
knew it.
Well, doesn't he die technically in one of the games? Because he gets
All of
reborn
them.
in the girl. Okay. I didn't know
Yeah,
how that worked.
He
'Cause
dies
he's
at
like the girl.
the warrior at the end of the first game takes the soul stone and puts it in his head, and then he becomes the Dark Wanderer from Diablo 2, who then dies at the end of I want to say Lord of Destruction.
So how
Or
does
no,
Diablo?
he doesn't. No, that's right. You kill him in this game, and he somehow like lives.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then he goes to Diablo 3 again.
So what happens at the end of Diablo 2? This is Diablo 2.
There's a long prison
does he-
cinema with like this prisoner he's talking to, and it happened to be the guy that was following Diablo when he was the Dark Wanderer. And the guy's confessing, but at the end of the game, you find out that he's been confessing to Diablo.
How does the chick become Diablo 3?
Because Leah becomes the vessel for
Yeah.
Diablo.
That's
Because Adrius, because Adrius is a cunt.
Yeah, what the hell? She told us to stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen.
Wait, no, that was Deckard Cain, dude.
Stay a while and fried chicken.
Same.
She yelled it into our heads
There's a chipped amethyst over here.
about souls.
Oh,
and
shit.
stuff.
I'm coming. Oh, here goes my stamina bullshit again.
Dude, she
Eh.
sensed the soul in search of answers.
Yes. I did too, though. I once.
Now there's chip. Now there's chip sapphire. Yeah, make sure to keep like at least some chips because some runes actually require chipped gems in order to upgrade them.
Oh, yeah. You know what's weird is the only time the werewolf kicks is when it's a barrel.
That's because his kicks are so powerful it'll break the game. Look at our mercs being useless, being stuck around corners.
Yeah, no, mine's still back there, like screwing around.
That's unique.
Soul Leader. Oh, damn.
Cold enchanted.
Quilted armor.
Wow. All right.
Set. Fuck. I don't have a scroll.
I was gonna say drop it.
Dude, I have illicit cargo. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, it wasn't my fault. It was just laying there.
It's archer
Like,
first, quilted armor.
It's,
Funny
it's
what I
true,
got.
Chase.
All right, so we
I'll
got
be your witness.
we got twos, so that's good. All right. Actually, I can just go ahead and give this armor to my follower.
I'll put that to
dude, it
good
wasn't
use.
my fault. It was just laying there.
I saw everything, Chase. You're innocent.
You know what? It's actually good that we're getting cold resistance because when we encounter cold cunt, we'll be fine.
That's my
Not
grandma's
me.
name.
Oh, that is true.
Yep.
Oh,
That,
we got a
that's true.
resplendent chest.
I had the
Jesus.
hardest time figuring out the location.
Yes. There's a jewel in there.
Neither are T.
They are for certain, like, transmutes. I just don't remember what.
Got a shield here that gives +4 to mana.
Fucking Ethereal cap. Oh, really?
Yeah. You want it?
Yeah. I'm
Also
still got-
have
default
poison
buckler.
res +5 gloves.
Wait, where the hell did it go?
I just dropped it. It's
there
right
it
next
is.
to you. Do you want oh, that's charm.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever heard the phrase "No lives matter"?
All the time.
This cap is ethereal and it has poison res +5. You want it?
No, I threw it out. I don't like ethereal shit because my gear breaks all the fucking time as a wolf.
I mean, you're gonna replace it soon regardless. You might as well just take it.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and run the next one. Oh, there's a zombie in there.
There's a zombie on my lawn.
I love that song.
No sunflower, please.
Sunflower.
I hated it when Stout started doing that shit.
Yeah.
Every time it spawned in, when it said sunflower, he said sunflower, and it would just trigger the shit out of me.
There's a zombie on my lawn. There's more words.
Sunflower. Sunflora.
There's a zombie in my.
There's a zombie in my
Oh,
ass.
Unique over here.
Yes.
There's a zombie
He's cold
salmon
enchanted.
in my pond.
You wanna fight? Oh,
Well, he
shit.
died.
Yeah, I just fucking hit him once and he like blew up.
He was
Sir, why are
cursed
there
as well,
salmon in
so-
your pond?
Oh yeah, he did. It had like fucking curses on.
Why do we keep pinning points into decks? I need to stop that shit. Alright, cool. You know what? I'm actually gonna forgo the clay golem and just get corpse explosion because I'm done.
Hell yeah.
You need to calm down over there.
Oh great, I found a unique ethereal sash. Or not unique, but fucking
Oh shit, I need to set my fucking...
oh, that motherfucker was unique. I didn't even know it. Over here, like fighting with him.
I'll fight you.
Let's see what
Let's
this
fight.
hand X has.
Hell yeah.
20 damage to demons, 2 maximum damage, and 49 attack rating against demons.
Oh,
It's basically an anti-demon weapon.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, great.
That's
My
alright.
fucking thing popped up and I hit escape and fucking closed out.
That's alright. Stuff's still here, so.
Damn it.
Oops. No, you've gone too far.
I mean, it's still the same game name and password, so if you need it again.
Let's get married.
Now I got it. You did not meet the level restriction for this game.
What?
What?
John, what you doing, Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, you know
I
what?
guess so.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I'm gonna have to remake it.
Oh, piss. Yeah, I hate that my cursor is not locked to the fucking screen. Billie Jean is not my mother
Or my lover,
or my sister's mom.
or my sister, who is also my lover.
Yeah, I've
God
seen that.
bless.
God bless America. Yeah, West Virginia.
Checking for worms.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We are playing Diablo Jew.
Alright. Game name is Velocity X. The X is not capitalized, but the V is. And same password.
Ah!
A great big Donaricus.
You watch your mouth, young man.
I'm sorry.
Steven.
Sam.
Steve,
Get those fucking charms.
Oh god. I've already been doing that.
Yeah,
I
you watching
see,
this-
man.
I was gonna say, yeah, you watching the stream?
I got the stream up on my right monitor and I'm developing my left monitor
Yeah.
like a multitasker.
What are you developing? My teeth? Is
I,
that-
I am, John. I'm using the latest technology in teeth science.
Look, you told me you
Teeth
were gonna work on that.
science.
John, when I get my 3D printer, I'm gonna 3D print you some teeth.
Oh yeah.
He just opens them and they're just full of meth. It's like, well,
I'm like, just had to do it.
that's how you know, like, that's going to be the end of fucking 3D printing, is when they can 3D print fucking guns and drugs. It's
Oh,
over.
yeah. They already.
I-
I've been doing guns.
I heard about the gun, but is it like a real gun? Like,
Yeah,
you know, is
it works. It works and everything.
Yeah, it's true.
That's fucked.
There's actually a
Planes.
PDF for it online somewhere. Like they tried to take it down, but it's still floating around up there.
Oh,
Just like
shit.
the Anarchist cookbook. They could never get rid of that either.
TP to Cold Plains.
Sounds great.
Okay.
It's like, I'm not wrong.
Oh man, it's tripping me out because I can hear us feeding back on the stream. But I want to listen to that, like, come stay a while and listen.
Oh yeah.
There is a shit
So
ton of
good.
things over here.
Stay a while and fried chicken.
Dude, I had some chicken fajitas for dinner. And they were amazing.
Chicken
Sounds delicious.
fajitas.
Fajita?
I had a fucking vegetarian enchilada with like cheese all over it.
Oh, dude.
Had
Did it go
monster
straight
cheese.
in?
Oh yeah, I didn't even eat it. I just fucking shoved it right up my ass. I was like, well, this one's going in, and I just spit all over it, just crammed it in there.
Straight down the track.
Oh hell yeah. Step, look at my werewolf butt. I got fucking buns of steel.
Is there a way to turn it off so I can't hear you guys on the stream, or is that only on your end?
It's on my end.
Are you
It's-
able
it's-
to turn that off so I can listen to the game sounds, or are you just, you're not interested in
Yeah, I can. Hold on.
that? If you don't want, you don't have to. But
There's a,
It's
got a
if you
rare
want
short
this
sword.
part in the movie, man, you got to drink the alcohol, you know?
oh yeah.
Open up the butthole.
Actually, it looks like I can't do that because it shuts off the
Ah,
game
so-
sound if I do.
There's a rare short sword for you.
Let me see.
It's got
Yeah, it'll
some
shut
stuff
off
I
all
can
the
still
game sound.
watch it. I know most of these sound effects by heart anyway, I guess.
Now you gotta
Holy shit.
do that.
Wait a minute, what?
What?
Oh, this thing again.
The skull stinger. The bone scratch. Jesus, that sounds painful.
Actually,
Imagine a knife scratching your bone, like just grating on it.
Actually, the dagger I had is still better.
Oh, I mean, do whatever you want with it.
Yeah. Shut up, shaman. You don't know.
Really escalating this. I like it.
Shit's getting real, man.
Wreck and eat you.
What
We
was that
should
ring you
all
picked
just, on the count of 3, scream
One
our
next ring.
social security numbers. Ready?
Yep. Do it. It's the internet.
up? What was that ring you picked up?
It was a 1 dex ring.
Oh, okay. We got the cave down here. We should probably do that. I feel much
Alright.
stronger now.
Fiona. Oh, dude, full werewolf, man.
Hell yeah.
It's going in. The whole wolf.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm already getting the speed, so I'm starting to run around like a fucking crack thing. It's Bishy Bosh again.
You know, I actually saw an interview with David Brevik, who was
Very
like,
cool
I think
to
he was like the guy who basically created Diablo, or like the creative director or something like that.
Oh really?
It was actually pretty interesting. But he was talking about like, like, cause one of the questions in the interview was like, if he believes that Blizzard would like remake Diablo, like Diablo 2, like a high definition remasters sort of thing or whatever.
Like they did
But he
with
was
StarCraft.
Yeah, but he was saying the way that the game works, it's not actually possible. Because it's like, if they did that, you would basically be able to see the creatures on the edge of the screen and they just stand there. Like the way that the game like triggers, I guess, sort of work. You know, like deep in the programming, it's like, if they did that, it's like you would just sort of see a guy just standing on the edge of the screen and then you move and it's like, oh shit, and just starts freaking
Yeah.
out. Like,
They would have to like do it completely over.
well, they do have some job listings for like some sort of Diablo related things. Like, because and some people have sort of suggested that that's the case. Like, I think they're trying to, because there would be a lot of money if they could, but it's like surprisingly like difficult. That's pretty much it, yeah.
Hell yeah. Interesting to see though, like, because I don't know what they're gonna do at BlizzCon this year because they did BFA last one and they didn't say anything about Diablo. Like there was no Diablo related stuff last year.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like Blizzard is really, like, obviously they're very focused on StarCraft and like Overwatch and Warcraft and that, but Diablo sort of, I don't know, like, I don't think it gets as much love as the others.
I love fucking Overwatch though. Like I'd rather them focus on that a lot.
I wouldn't. I
Yeah,
think
this
it's
is a
stupid.
symmetric
Fight
update
me,
came
bro.
out today,
Fight me.
as well as
Yeah.
the looking for big thing.
I would like them to put like a co-op in Overwatch though, like a full-blown like campaign.
Does it have?
Yes,
does it
please.
have a story, or is it just purely multiplayer?
There
that's, like,
is
work-
story sometimes, but you gotta play during the event in order to actually get like the
Yeah, their
story.
annual.
But it's not
kinda
like-
cool.
It's not like a single player campaign sort of thing.
Kinda, yeah. You fight NPCs, but like it's
You
like
have to
stuff
play
from
with other
the-
people.
You don't. Well, yeah, you do. Well, you don't have to, but it's.
I know
better
what
with
you
other
mean.
people.
Yeah.
It's like 4-player those ones, but it's like stuff from the lore that you're redoing, like stuff
Yeah.
from the archive files. It's kind of cool.
Which they
That's
honestly
pretty
should
rad.
have just kept like the rotating game thing out, so gives people a chance to like play the event.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Although
like
it's
that
cool, bro.
that event. What was it in Diablo? Like the Darkening of Tristram.
Yeah.
But they only do it in like January. It's like, fuck, I want to play it now, man.
That was going on. There was a WoW event for Tristram too.
Yeah, I saw that. Something like along those lines. They do a lot of crossover events, which is cool.
Oh, there's a bunch of Diablo skins and shit and StarCraft skins in Overwatch for the characters. Like there's one that turns Roadhog into the Butcher.
Yeah.
They like their cross franchise skins a lot. Like Heroes of the Storm, they have like a Deathwing skin for Diva from Overwatch and shit like that.
That's pretty badass. Do you reckon they're going to announce a new IP?
Maybe, I don't know. They, you know what they still have too is Blizzard still has rights to all of Interplay's old game.
What?
Yeah.
What? Blizzard Entertainment or Blizzard Activision?
Both of them. Blizzard Activision. They have
I have +1 strength gloves over
I
here
want to
for
say
you.
oh cool. I want to say before oh shit. Oh, what?
Are you okay, Tyler?
I'm not, John. I have the AIDS.
Oh, anyway, what I was
It
saying
sounds
is
like it.
before Activision and Blizzard got together, Blizzard had bought Interplay. So they have
Who
like
is
all
that?
those old. They did a lot of games in the '90s. They're the ones that actually did Redneck Rampage and a whole bunch of others.
I'm a bit apprehensive of Blizzard Activision, but I do like Blizzard Entertainment. But it's like, it still sort of sucks that they merged with Activision, in my opinion.
They still kind of like stay to themselves. From what I see. Like, don't really see Activision too much in a lot of the stuff. I mean, like even on the Blizzard launcher, you have like Call of Duty and Destiny, but they're completely separate from all of Blizzard shit.
It's just
Which is-
you know, platform of getting the game to the customers. It's it.
Yeah,
So they don't
That's
have to
pretty
give
much it.
Steam the 30% cut.
yeah. They basically just publish. That's it.
I mean, I guess I sort of understand that everyone's doing their own thing. Like, I'm pretty sure Bethesda's new games, because they're not on Steam, they're only on. Yeah, it's like their own launcher, and like
Epic
I know
does the same thing.
Ubisoft, strangely enough, actually have it on multiple systems. Like they have it on Uplay and Steam.
Yeah, Epic does their own thing with their own launcher too. Like, but they still have a few of their things on Steam. They like to do cross-platform.
You should come down here. Okay.
I was trying to find the door. I didn't see it. Chaos Killer the Howler. What the hell is the name? Fuck.
Did you see there's a new documentary on from NoClip on it's pretty damn cool, man. Like they do like a deep dive on Bethesda Game Studios. Like Bethesda Game Studios, because I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were sort of like saying like both Bethesda Game Studios and Blizzard Entertainment are like two of like the oldest companies around. Because like you think of a lot of the other game development companies, and like they're not really around anymore. They've been absorbed into something else.
Yeah. You know what's weird too
Yeah.
is Blizzard has a lot of titles that like they don't ever touch anymore. Like the Lost Vikings. Like yeah, they added them
Dude,
to
Rock and Roll
Heroes.
Racing.
Yeah, Rock and Roll Racing.
Where it's at, you know? I want to see that
used to love
HD fucking 2018 4K.
I used to love that game, Rock and Roll Racing.
I never played it. Like I seen some of the videos. Like that's pretty cool. Or maybe I did and I just didn't remember.
I should stream that one day. I had it on Super Nintendo when I was a kid.
It looks incredibly easy.
It kind of was, but it was just a good game. Let's
Oh
see.
really? I was being sarcastic. I actually thought it looked pretty damn hard. Or like, you know, like that like old school sort of hard.
Yeah, it had
Oh,
tracks
shit,
that
that's
were
not
hard,
that
but,
shit.
+2 to mana. I'll
but there's
take
also Blackthorn. Blackthorn was this guy, and he ran around with a shotgun and just like blew shit away. It was kind of like Pitfall, but the guy had a gun. That was on Super Nintendo, but Blizzard did that also, and that just kind of disappeared. But the Lost Vikings, like that was a huge thing, like back in the day, and they just kind of like let it fade. But they still use the characters, and they still like hint at it and wow all the time. Like there's like cameos of the dwarves and shit from Lost Vikings in there. They use the characters and heroes.
The order welcomes you.
Yeah.
And I think even one of Torbjorn's skins in Overwatch is like based after one of the Lost Vikings, if I remember. Like they inspired from it.
I think it's actually just the Viking skin.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it's just a Viking skin.
But I thought on
Not
there
really.
was like some homage to it.
Not really.
This is that armor I found right there.
Oh yeah, I already have the set one. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember we found 2 set quilted armors. All right. If you get any extra
throw a
rings
bunch
and
of
amulets, let me hold on to them because we can re-roll them.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been kind of leaving them. If they're not like a high dex item, I've just been letting you get them. What's going on here? How do you like quick put stuff in the stash? I don't remember.
She's gonna hold on shift and left click.
That's what I thought, right? It's not doing it.
Shift
No, that-
right click?
That puts shift left click puts potions in your
On
belt.
your belt. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? How do you do it? I don't remember.
I don't
Control.
Think there is, I don't think there's a way to do it.
I swear
It's
there
just me.
was, man.
Yeah, so do I. Like, I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm gonna find the way to the next area. We could probably save Kane and we'll probably call it.
Yeah.
Ah,
weird.
yes.
Hope
Guess there's
Deckard
not.
Cain makes it.
It's time to save me.
Spoilers: he dies in Diablo 3.
Oh,
No, man, that's Dumbledore. Get your spoilers
that's
right.
Dumbledore.
You're right.
Yep. He comes in and is like, use the Force, Harry. And then he flies away.
He does do that. I've seen that.
Use the Force, Harry.
Like he whispers that all creepy in his ear.
He gets like a from his ear. Starts
Yeah.
licking the hairs poking out.
I opened up a TP for you.
Alrighty.
Oh, this is burial grounds. Never mind. We already killed fucking Blood Raven.
Or like Seaman Raven.
dude. Is that used semen or fresh?
Both. It's a mixture. They use that to keep the old one fresh longer.
Fresh.
Just
longer.
like a taco stand, man.
Yep.
Dude, once I went to this taco stand and I was like, ordering a taco, obviously. And then, of course I got guacamole and I look at the guacamole and it's like damn near black. And she's like, oh, and then she just like fucking stirs it. And I was like,
Ew.
I'm gonna die of AIDS. Like it was, yeah, dude. I mean, I still ate it. Like, but
And this like guacamole
I
should
wasn't-
never be any color except like vivid green.
I know, dude. They must have put some fucking hardcore preservatives in it, like sprinkled it with asbestos or something. Like,
Fuck.
Asbestos.
delicious, crunchy asbestos.
I got me a Raven.
Chip Topaz.
I'm gonna do the
Oh, man.
I'm gonna do the summoner werewolf. Like I have a
Fucking
flock of
weird.
birds just tear shit apart.
You actually did go summon druid for a while when we actually started doing hell for a little bit back in.
Yeah,
day.
I did the summon elemental druid.
We're
that
fucking
was the-
birds and bears everywhere. Like, what the fuck is going on? There is shit
Yeah.
everywhere.
So much
Ooh,
shit.
ring. Attack rating, fire res, and light radius. You want it?
How much attack rating?
It's just 10.
Yeah, I'll take it. Hell yeah. Did you want this other ring that I got for
Oh.
like transmute?
Actually, what was it? Because I only have one ring on.
It's a 11 attack rating.
Yeah, I'll put it on just for now, just because why not? Stony Field. Oh no, it's Vile Skin.
Uh oh. God. Fucking bastard. Better boots than one I had.
I need all the mana pots. At least till
I
I
like
get
that.
insight.
I like that green screen fire effect that I got for the fucking stream. The one in the background.
Playing this
Oh, I
game
wanna-
in hell.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to see something. Let's see here.